This is 93.5 CHMR FM.
This is Fanboy Mark Jabroni, and you've tuned in to the heterosexual cavalcade of Uberswank. Stay tuned for a solid hour of awesome Canadian music right here on 93.5 CHMR FM. No, that's not Madonna. That was Candy, Dancing Under a Latin Moon.
Oh, nice.
The song itself is top 40, but we can use like 30 seconds of it on the radio.
Oh, okay,
and it's not,
cool.
We're not going to get in trouble. So anyway, in case you didn't notice, we got some people here in the studio. So this is Fanboy Mark Jabroni in the studio with...
Category 6. And Amanda and Keith from Category 6, I should say.
Thanks for having us.
Well, portions of...
Yes.
What percentage of the band do you have here today?
50.
50%.
I did a math degree here at Mons, so I know that.
I did not, and I questioned that when you asked me.
Okay. I'll have to take off my shoes to count and see whether or not that's 4. All right, then.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
All right, so you are here to plug generally yourselves in general and the TriXXXiefest as well?
Indeed, indeed. Yep, we're going to be playing tonight with TriXXXiefest. Great lineup, actually. A lot of really talented people, specifically women, because it is a women-oriented festival. So we're really looking forward to it. Yeah, so a lot of different people, as you can see, playing. There was a start-off yesterday to the festival, a couple of people that were playing there. Of course, Trixie is an actual band. Oh. They are Liz Solo, of course, a very talented lady who involved us in this festival, and I thank Liz very much for having us part of it. They're playing all weekend, as well as other lineups as well, including Category 6, which is us and Unita. Sam Burke is tomorrow, Danielle Trouble. Tonight, Liz Solo, of course, with Trixie, and The Sauce as well, Colleen Power. So we're really excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
Colleen's just 2 doors down from here.
Yeah, we just spoke to her, actually. Yeah, she's super talented. I've been following her for quite a while. She's a very funny lady. I really, really enjoy her. Very talented.
Yeah. If it's not metal, it's got to be Colleen.
Exactly. Good way to put it. See, But yeah, no, we're really looking forward to it. Like I say, it's great to do something so individual to the music scene, seeing that it's about women, and there is a lot of men in our scene, particularly in the metal scene. There's not a whole lot of ladies holding down the fort. Myself and Alexis Hopkins. Alexis is kind of like punk and metal infused in Unita. But the two of us, pretty much, and myself, we're like the only ones doing it. So it's really cool to be part of something that's oriented to the ladies,
All right, so shall we stick on some Category 6 to...
Yeah, that'd be awesome. You could pick if you like.
Okay.
Anything you like.
Well, I actually played Vinland earlier this morning.
Okay, cool. Why don't you throw on Reborn? Reborn's one of our newer songs that we wrote over the last few years. It's one of our good ones, actually, off the album. So make your pick. It's up to you.
So that'll be track 5. I'm trying to count because there's no numbers on it. So is that track 5?
I believe so, yeah.
That was an oversight.
Okay.
We could probably guess, and if it's not, we'll be okay.
All right, then.
Track
Guessing
5.
is fun.
Track 5.
Let's find out.
That's right.
All right, then.
Woo-hoo.
A lucky guess.
There you go.
Math pays off. On 93.5 CHMR FM.
Oh, This is William Shatner. Imagine a children's hospital network that boldly goes where none have gone before, and that's Shriners Hospitals for Children. Shriners Hospitals combine state-of-the-art research and teaching programs with world-class orthopedic burn, spinal cord injury, and cleft lip and palate medical care. At Shriners, tomorrow's medical care is here today. Call 1-800-361-7256 for more information. Shriners, having fun and helping kids.
And that was William Shatner, letting us know that we should help the kids.
That's right.
For the children.
Don't forget the Klingons as well.
What?
The Klingons.
What do you mean, the Klingons?
The Klingons. Helping the Klingons. You didn't see that one?
No. Are we talking Star Trek 6 now, or?
They generally try to kill the Klingons, at least in the Shatner era.
Yes.
I tend to enjoy them, so, you know.
Oh, well.
I'm a bit biased.
The Klingons are pretty metal.
They are. I tend to
big hairy
enjoy
guys in leather. What do you want?
Like, that's where it all comes from, really.
Yes.
And we should mention, even though it is a women's-oriented festival, there will be a lot of Klingon-looking people down to see the various bands tonight at TriXXXiefest.
Yeah, there will.
Miles in particular.
Yes, there'll be some of that. We should also mention where exactly that is that they can see the band, right?
Oh yeah, because we're allowed to do that. Okay, Distortion is where we're playing tonight, and of course the venues vary throughout the weekend, but particularly tonight anyway, you'll catch us down there. I believe that tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be at another bar. Obviously, I'm trying to figure out now really quick while I'm on my phone because I should be so professional.
It is not a paid advertiser, so we will have fun saying that without saying it.
Exactly. So there'll be another venue there. But, so that's what we're doing tonight.
If you take the movie The Shipping In and you remove...
Yeah, exactly. So there, see what he did there? Yeah, exactly.
Remove the ing. And,
Exactly. So if you guys can figure that out, I'm sure you will, and we'll see you tomorrow too.
Tonight is rock night, from what I understand, and I think it should be very entertaining.
Yes. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of good rock acts for sure.
Yes.
Metal and rock for sure. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I know that we're loud.
Yeah, we're quite loud.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder how loud.
Interesting detail here. Rock show at Distortion, 10:30 p.m., starring The Sauce at 2 a.m. It goes the other way. Okay, I thought 2 a.m. was the first one, and then everyone's going to... Okay, it did it the other way around. So 11 p.m. will be Trixie. At midnight will be you guys and some other two fellas. And 1 a.m. is The River, and 2 a.m. is The Sauce.
Exactly. That
threw me for a bit of a loop. What, they're open for like 2.5 hours and then the show starts?
Yeah, Yeah, it's a little bit off, but yeah, like it says there, we're going to be going on around 12, and of course the other girls, other bands will be playing as well. It's going to be a lot of fun for sure. A lot of huge talents there, Colleen and of course Liz. As I said before, I'm just really happy that they reached out. Liz particularly reached out to us and had us part of it, as is such a big deal to incorporate the whole, emphasize on the importance of women in rock and in other genres as well, for sure.
I'd like to mention as well that this has been talked about for quite some time. I think the planning for this is a couple of months old at least. That's our first approach with it. Anyway, so we've been looking forward to it for quite some time. The venue, of course, Distortion, is not strange at all to us. We've played there quite a bit, and we're very proud. I know I personally am proud to be part of this. And also, everybody's welcome, right? So if anybody's listening that was debating whether or not they should go because of guys, some title or whatever, I'll be there, and I'm sure a lot of others will as well. It's not like you're going to walk in the middle of a stagette or something.
Well, you might.
Maybe there will be a stagette, but it'll be a really heavy metal stagette.
Yeah. And if that's your thing, we'll hope for that and come up anyway, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, for sure.
So it would be a Mel Murphy stagette, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. Whatever we can pull out of our hats, maybe we will. Maybe we'll all dress up. Maybe we'll dress as Klingons.
I usually dress every day.
Dressing is good.
Yeah.
It is a rule. I think it's a law, actually.
I like dressing in gravy.
Oh, me too. Yep, for sure.
I like to get mine at Philly's.
Phillies.
It's gravy on me chips.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
So anyway, I actually have a question from Facebook, actually.
Okay.
Awesome.
For Keith.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
If Lemmy and God got in a fight, who would win?
It's kind of unfair because I did see that movie, and it is a great movie. We're talking about Airheads, I believe. And the answer is trick question, because Lemmy is God.
Ah. And that is from Rick Power.
I'm not surprised. Hi, Rick.
Hey, Rick, how's it going? Long time no see.
Awesome. All
right.
Good answer, Keith.
Yes. So, shall we stick on another song?
Sure. If you would like to play something else.
I'd like to hear the beginning of the end if I could.
Ah. That's someone who knows the track listing on their CD.
I don't.
Okay.
I do not.
On 93.5, CHMRFM.
Hey everybody, this is Astronautilus, and you're listening to CHMR 93.5, your only alternative.
Hi, Astronautilus. Anyway, so this is Fanboy Mark Jabroni in studio with
Category 6, Amanda and Keith.
Yes.
So, how did you guys all get together as a band?
Oh, well, that's a good question.
Oh, no, questions.
I'm all confused. No.
Remember when I told you to be a little further away from the mic?
I'm sorry. I'm a singer. What do you want me to do? No, but we've been playing for a couple of years now. The band itself kind of formated in about 2009. There was another singer that was in the band before I was, actually, and I was in another metal band at the time. She had to leave for school, and so I jumped in and took over. And then we had a couple of lineup changes. Basically, to sum it up, we went through several with drummers. We had Luke with us for a while. He had to move along with his life and stuff like that. But then we had very talented Jason Williams. He had to go along too because he had a lot of things to do. He's got a family and stuff like that. We really miss Jason, but we got a really good drummer now. His name's Adam Thistle. If he's out there, hello, Adam. We love you. And such. But
I like you, Adam. I don't necessarily
he doesn't love you, but we all love you, but he's just not going to admit it.
Yeah.
And of course, Keith, right to my right here, he's been in the band for a while now. However, we had an original Tristan 80 was our original bass player. And he had to leave because he's starting up his life and everything like that. So he was just too busy and stuff like that. So we have Keith now, and we're in the writing process now. We're hoping to do another album in the very near future. So we're really excited about that. And
it's going to be heavy.
I think so. Predictably, I think it's going to be quite heavy.
It's kind of the way it's shaping up. The writing process is interesting, and of course, when I came into the band, I guess it's just about almost a year ago now.
Yeah.
All of these tunes, the ones that we're listening to right now, were written and in the process of being recorded. I got to hear some early cuts as well, because of course Amanda and I's relationship goes outside of the band. So I was a fan. I'm very, very pleased to join the band. It's been great. There's a lot of talent in there. Amanda's easily one of the best metal singers I think I've ever heard.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, it's true, and
Thank you.
And a lot of people would certainly agree. I mean, there's not really a limit on what she can do. So it's a lot of fun to be on stage and play with her. And then of course we have Jeff, who is a virtual encyclopedia of metal, as I was telling you on the break. It's a real joy to listen to his riffs and his solos. It's a complete package.
He's very talented, super talented.
Adam is a heavy hitting drummer who, he's got very, very good meter, so he stays on time, and that's not always difficult that's not always easy when you're ticking along at 160 beats a minute.
Yeah.
Right. So I really need him there to keep it all together. So it is. It's a real good gig, I used to play metal before. A long time ago, I was in a band with former Chevy members like Dan Moore.
Dan, yep.
Name of the band was After Forever. Rick Hollett, who produced this album, was in that band at one point as well. And I missed it, so I was really, really happy to get a chance to come back into it.
You mean this After Forever?
I mean that After Forever album. Death of One. Yeah, we should hear something off of that, and if I had to pick, it'd be Hyde. Have you played that here?
Have I played Hyde?
Hyde would be number 4.
Yes, I believe I have.
See, look, he knows the track listing for After Forever, too.
Actually, there are talks of a reunion I can confirm.
Huh?
Yeah. So
I hope that actually happens.
We've been talking about it for a while. And everybody's got a lot of interest. They also have other things to do. It just takes getting in the room and hammering through the tunes, and we'll do it.
Yeah.
Life. Always getting in the way of metal.
Life gets in the way of metal. Death to all but metal. Right, Jeff? Jeff's listening, I'm sure.
Did you say death to all but metal?
But metal.
B-U-T. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's spelling.
All right, then. So on that puerile note, shall we move on to another song?
Sure. I don't know, Keith, you pick a song.
I believe I picked the last one, but whatever it is, I'm going to dedicate it to Jeff, seeing as how I just wrote him such a love note about his guitar playing.
Yeah, you should.
Descent of the King?
Descent of the King.
Now, that would be a good one to go with because we actually never had that on a radio station before. And mainly because it might scare people. But the CHMR group will accept, I'm sure. It's very high octane, Rob Halford inspired kind of vocal style. So, anyway.
Hang on to your coffee cup.
All right, then. On 93.5 CHMR, this is Descent of the King. That was Descent of the King.
Yes, it was.
And that was
Indeed.
quite the song.
Yeah, it's quite a different song from the others for sure. It definitely stands out as very unique. We're obviously very inspired by certain types of bands that we really love, but it's very, like I say, it's a very Judas Priest oriented kind of song for me anyway. Singing it, Pete Healy, you heard a male voice. That wasn't me doing two voices.
Really?
That was another guy actually. But Pete Healy, he's in Hollywood Rose, very, very talented young man. He's helped us out on 2 tracks on this album. Beginning of the End, which you heard a little while ago, and this song, of course. And he just does a phenomenal job doing the back and forth with me. I think we have really good vocal chemistry, and his voice suits mine, I find. So it was a lot of fun, and he really worked hard on the album as well. So thanks, Pete, if you're listening.
Pete's a great guy. I've known him for a long time. He was going back in after Forever Days. We were just talking about that band, 90s, very early 90s, even late 80s. Like a lot of these guys,
Yeah, I find a lot of you guys like you're immortal. Like all of them seem so, not that they're old, but like they're so young, and I think music keeps them young, to be honest with you, because like every single one of them have been on the go since like the late 80s, even early 80s, and I'm like, speaking to some of these guys, I'll be like, man, like you're so young though. I don't believe that. And they're like, man, I could be your dad. And it's like, it's really creepy sometimes actually, because I'm like, no. But yeah, it's been a long time for sure. For metal music has been on the go for a very long time. So it's nice to see people still doing that locally, right?
It never stopped. I don't see it stopping. There's no good reason for it, of all the genres. If I hate putting things in boxes myself. Let's just call it heavy music. There's always been an outlet for that. There's always been a desire, and I gotta say, I really enjoy playing these metal shows. I've played a lot of different kind of music. I'm doing an AC/DC tribute, which we're not going to talk about too much here, and also, I've got a cover band going as well that we play a lot. And it is very rewarding, there's no doubt, but there's really nothing like playing a metal show. And this is a listening audience, people that really are there to open-mindedly enjoy whatever it is that you came up with. So it's a great community to be part of. It
is. It's a different type of experience. Like from being a fan myself, like I love all the bands, every single band that's out there, the heavy-wise down there right now that play at these venues that we mentioned earlier. It's like, I've been down there watching them as well as playing with them, and it's so nice to see that those same people will come out and support you when you're playing and they're not playing. So like it's like a little family almost in a way. We're unique and we're different, but at the same time, there's a huge support there, and it's a love that goes way deeper to me than any other genre, if you will, or type of music, as far as I'm concerned.
Sure. We're not insular either. I mean, sure, we love heavy metal, but
of course
we'll be down there tonight, all of us, and I'll be just as happy on the other side of the stage as I am on stage enjoy everything that's going on.
Absolutely. I love listening to the music, and it really inspires you then to go write your own music, like to sit down and actually be inspired by somebody else. You can go then and start your own writing process, and it never stops. The talent never stops here in the city. So yeah, it's really cool, and we're really excited about tonight for sure.
Would you like a turn to talk, Mark?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
That would be quaint.
It's your show. We apologize.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you guys are here to plug your shows.
We talk about love and stuff, about the metal. We're a little bit
I want to know what love is.
I want you to show me. I want to know. No, I'm not going to do it.
Okay. Love. Well, if happiness is a warm gun, I guess that love would be a freshly discharged machine gun, maybe.
All right then.
Well. Okay.
We're a metal band. We can say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes. So on that lovely dark note, shall we stick on another song?
For sure. I don't know. What have we listened? We haven't listened to. How about we listen to "Wasting Away"? We ever put that on?
Oh, look. Was that a lucky guess, or do you actually remember that was the next song?
I just had this feeling. It's. I don't know, clairvoyance maybe?
You cheated. We heard 2 seconds of that before.
Yeah, I know. Maybe my brain's just a little bit advanced.
Wired.
Whatever.
Yes.
Anyway.
She's plugged in.
Woohoo.
And so this is Wasting Away on 93.5 CHMR FM. That's it? Okay.
Mon Radio Committee for Advanced Language Study and Application nervously presents Advanced Newfoundlandese 101, featuring Oliver St. John Compost Heap as translated into Newfoundlandese by his Uncle George. Greetings and salutations. How's you going, boys? If you enjoy great traditional music, you should tune in to 93.5 CHMR FM. They play some good music on that Mon Radio, boy. Join your host, Roland Skinner, for the best in Irish, Celtic, and traditional Newfoundland music. My son, you should hear what Roland plays on that show. That's every Sunday, 1 p.m., and only on 93.5 CHMR FM. Come on now, Ducky, let's tune in and do that royal thing, eh? Thank you for listening. My son, I dies at you.
And that is the resident communist, Terry Parsons.
He's awesome.
Is that right?
We love Terry.
I can't wait for Sunday, Bigora.
Yes. So, Terry's been on the air since the 70s, actually.
Wow.
So people here at CHMR have been on the air longer than most radio stations have been on the air in the city.
Wow, this is crazy.
Terry Parsons, you say?
Yes.
As in Terry from bass player, I believe, right?
No.
No?
Another Terry Parsons.
Okay. Are we talking about the guy that does a lot of the promoting here in the city? Like,
He used to do ring announcing for CW.
Okay.
Way back in the day.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's ringing bells. I've seen videos for sure.
Yes.
I know that name.
But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. I was doing a jig while that was on, actually.
Yes.
We like
that
to
was
do
a
jigs.
sight to see.
Yeah. I got that Patrick, what's his name? Flattery, is it? That dance down, the river dance?
River dance guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. So, this is Fatmore Bucci-Brony in the studio with members of Category 6.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
That's one worse than Category 5.
Yes.
Or better, whichever way, it's all about destruction, really.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Where did the name come from?
I was actually going to say that a lot of people don't know what that means. It's a funny little thing. We had another guitarist at one time, which I apologize, I neglected to mention him, Adam Rowe, very talented guy. He was one of the lead guitarists in the band before. He and Jeff actually were talking about band names a couple of years ago, and this is the name they came up with, and essentially what they mean is like it's the worst possible storm that you could have. It's like the worst possibility. So Category 6 is like the worst storm ever. Obviously very metal inspired name for sure. And so when you look it up, we're obviously on Facebook, and we also have a website, just our name, category6.com. When you look it up, just look up VI for the Roman numeral 6, because we spell it with VI. And a lot of people are like, is that Category 4? Is that Category 5? And I'm like...
I think our elementary school systems are failing us.
Category 51.
So, like, Roman numerals are obviously, they're a little confusing for some people.
You spelled IV wrong.
That's right.
That's a good one.
Exactly.
What's a Category IV? What are you talking about?
What? I can hear people now, but...
If we're not allowed to swear, we can't talk about that one on air either.
Okay.
No. You're trying to be good. We're good people, really, but we do curse, but we're not going to do it here.
You can hear when the microphones are off.
Like a sailor. We're like sailors, okay?
Well, by day I work in the oil field, so give me a break, right?
Yeah, that's always a fun experience for sure. But yeah, I was going to mention too that we're really excited because over the next, say, a couple of weeks to a month or so now, we are going to be working with Richie Perez again. He was the guy that did our last video, which you can find on YouTube. We listened to the track called Reborn earlier. Reborn is a music video as well. You look it up on YouTube. Richie did a really good job on that, so we're going to get him on board for our next video. We've decided to do the song Silence Befalls the Crowd. Really awesome track. We're hoping to really pull together and do something really cool. It's basically about standing up for your rights, and there's a lot of things going on in the world, and a lot of people just stand by and watch it happen. But we have to really stand up and make a difference, as corny as that may sound.
Yeah. We intend to touch on some topics that in that video, concurrent with lyrics that are usually not touched at all in metal. So we're kind of excited about that. And that's about all we're gonna say about that. It'll be a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, it's gonna be different for the metal scene for sure. Like, I'm sure that people believe in a lot of these same ideas, but it's different from actually. We're actually standing up in a sense too, because we're standing up and actually doing something that's a little different from the metal community or what they would probably, normally do. But I think that speaks volumes in itself, because there's a lot of things that go on in this world and it really shouldn't. Yeah. So we're hoping to do a really cool video with Richie again, and we really want to thank Richie again for the Reborn video. It's got a lot of views on YouTube.
Richie, a very talented individual in his own right, not just in video and picture sense or whatever. Yeah. Back, long time ago again, Potato Bug,
That's
one
right.
of the more popular bands in St. John's, same era as After Forever and Bung and early Chevy days and all that stuff. And also most recently, I guess it'd be Wizards of Chaos again with our good buddy Dan Moore.
Yeah.
Right. So
anything Dan or Richie is involved with, is
generally killer.
Generally very talented. And those guys, Wizards of Chaos is like Category 6's cousin. I swear to God, because we're always doing shows together, and we get along so well. And they're just awesome. We hope to play with them again soon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Richie did a really good job on this video. We hope to continue to work with him because he really understands our vision, I guess, on what we want to portray. And so we're going to be looking for people now coming up soon to do that video. So we're going to be looking for some people to actually play the parts in the video. So it's pretty cool. We're hoping to pay back by giving pizza and drink and stuff like that. So because obviously we're on a budget.
It's not going to be catered like the You Need a video.
No. And I was in that video and that was so much fun. But I was so overwhelmed for poor Alexis and the boys. They did such a good job. Honestly, they had a really good production behind them. Unfortunately, we don't have the same muscle, but I really love those guys. I'm so happy and proud of them, to be honest with you. Another female doing a really good job, and their video is killer. And everybody should go check it out and check out Momentum as well. Absolutely. It was really fun to be part of that video too.
Great band.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so we're playing tonight, so everybody should definitely come check Category 6 out, but definitely come check out the whole weekend. I mean, that's what it's all about. It should be about, going and hanging out and having fun on the weekend. So come check out all the bands, for sure. We go on at 12 tonight.
Stop complaining that there's nothing going on. It's certainly going on.
There is, okay?
Weekend.
We're telling you.
What I mean is there's nothing on TV.
Oh, yeah. Well, put off the TV and come down and rock out with us.
So, shall we spin one last song before you guys go?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we should totally put on Silence Befalls the Crowd. This will be the next video, and it'd be a good way to end it, I think. And thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for having us, Mary.
And thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for being head.
Yay. Thanks for being born.
Another one, folks. See you tomorrow, friend. Silence Befalls the Crowd.
like me on Facebook, tinyurl.com/RayRust. Follow me on Twitter @MarkJabroni. And subscribe to Jabronology TV, youtube.com/fanboymarkjabroni. That's it for another show, kiddies. Check me out on Facebook, where you can keep track of all the news that's right on the mark, from around ringside to the latest concerts. See you at the shows. Later days.